When I took over as manager of Yardley Gobion 2 years ago, we decided on two key objectives for the football club. The first one being stabilising the football club and improving the results. The second one, and probably the most important one, being to work more with our local communities and to see what difference we can make to the local communities that have supported us and others for so many years.
In 2019, we made Mind BLMK our charity partner. Since then, our relationship has gone from strength to strength.
During the 1920 season, Mind BLMK's logo was printed on the back of our training jackets.
I'm really proud to say that Mind BLMK has now been added to all of our matchday shirts, our training tops, and also if you visit our club shop, you'll see other items with that same branding.
However, this wasn't enough. In January of this year, 18 members of our football club decided to take part in Mind BLMK's January Challenge, a mile a day for Mind BLMK.
Everyone taking part in a mile a day from Yardley Gobion FC has really put in a brilliant, amazing effort, covered over 1,300 miles, which, to put into context, is roughly the distance from here in the UK to Naples in Italy. We've also raised a massive £2,700 on our Just Giving page, so a big thank you for incredible support and donations from everyone supporting Mind BLMK.
I remember a year ago when I was in Morrison's, this lady tapped me on the shoulder because she thought I worked for Mind BLMK. She was concerned about her son and some of the issues that she was having, and she needed help. And I wasn't able to help her directly, but I was able to give her my contacts within Mind so that she could go to get help, and she was so appreciative. And for me, I think just that little story where having Mind on the back of our jacket has potentially made a difference to someone else's life. If we can keep doing that and keep growing our relationship with Mind, like I said, if we can change at least one person's life, if we can raise this awareness and raise this issue for hundreds of people, what we're doing is worth it.
1 in 4 people in the UK experience a mental health problem of some sort every year. Almost all of us will be affected by a friend or family member's mental health.
All of us will know someone who is struggling currently, especially during these tough times. That's why it's so important that everyone knows what support is available.
Mind BLMK operates a remote crisis cafe 7 days a week between 5 and 11 PM on 01525 722 225.
You could also contact Samaritans on 116123 or National Minds on 0300 123 3393.
As a football club, we pride ourselves on our growth on and off of the pitch. As a reflection to this, last year we were awarded Charter Standard.
We couldn't be prouder of the work we do to support Mind BLMK and the fantastic work they do. We're excited to see what more we can do to raise awareness and to play our part in supporting and improving people's mental health.
If anyone needs support but is unsure on who to talk to, please contact us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram.
Hi guys, my name is Nick Pitt of NJP Graphic Design and the founder of the Mike Memorial campaign. You can find us on Twitter at Mike Memorial. The Memorial campaign was set up in December 2019 after a friend of mine took his own life in November of the same year. The campaign was set up to raise money for his 2 young girls that sadly left behind, but also to spread awareness of mental health, which is currently such a talking point and so big in our society at the moment. Not only in football, because that's obviously how we can associate with it, but also in day-to-day life. All I can say to everyone from us here, our hashtag is stay strong. All we need to do is just try and stay strong for each other. Ask a friend how he is. You know, you haven't heard someone for a couple of days. It takes 10 seconds to send a WhatsApp to someone to see how they are. Checking on your mates, checking on your family. Stay strong, and we'll get through this. Cheers.
I just wanted to film this quick message to say to anyone that's struggling, feeling low, and hitting rock bottom to speak out and find some help. Speak to a family member, speak to a friend, speak to a work colleague. I know when you're in that moment and in that area and struggling, you think you've got nowhere to turn. Trust me, you do. I've been in the same place, all 3 lockdowns, For an entire year I felt rock bottom every single day, and then I spoke out and things changed. I found help, and things got better. So I just urge any of you that are going through a hard time to speak out, and you'll get through it.
There is no shame in talking about mental health issues. There's always someone that will listen. There's organisations like Mind, the Samaritans. You can go to your GP, you can speak to friends and family. Just don't do it alone. Speak to somebody.
Just drop your friends, family, anyone a message who you can think of, just to check up on them. It can help them massively. And if you are feeling low and down, same there. Just send your friends, your family a message. Tell them that you want to talk. I'm sure they'll understand and that they'll try and help you as much as they can. And just try to be positive as much as you can, because it will get better.
Hey everyone, I'm Jo McClaren, the co-founder of MK Charities, and I've just walked a mile a day for Mind BLMK. I support Mind BLMK because previously they've helped me. They do incredible work here in Milton Keynes and Bedfordshire and Luton. And I think it's never more important than at the moment to support our mental health. We're all in very challenging times, and people's mental health is really being put to the test just recently. So yeah, I've been personally affected. Mind have helped me, and they are there to help you. So please support them. If you can, please make a donation. But also, if you just need some help and support, reach out to them, because they're there to help you. Take care, everyone, and speak to you soon.
Hello, my name's Andrew Madaras. I'm the Chair and Secretary of Dunstable Town Football Club. I'm also a mental health nurse, and I'm really proud of Dunstable Town's association and links with Mind BLMK. Over the past 4 years, our players have worn the Mind BLMK logo on the front of their home kits and away kits. We have 4 advertising boards up at Creasy Park to promote Mind's work. We've offered free training sessions to Mind members. We've arranged a charity football match and a crowdfunding appeal. We've had bucket collections at certain home matches, and you'll still see the Mind BLMK logo in our matchday programme and on our website. We're fully behind the team at Yardley Gobion and their promotion of Mind BLMK, and we very much look forward to having a pre-season friendly in the summer. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Simon, and I'm doing this video to talk a little bit about mental health. Now, I'm very fortunate to be able to work during lockdown on flexi furlough, but lots of people haven't, and there are times when I've only worked like 3 hours some days, or even a couple of hours in 1 week, and it's driven me insane. And mental health has been so important for me to make sure that it's right, that I've had to make sure I got into some kind of routine. And that is one of my tips for dealing with mental health, is that routine. Every morning I get up to feed the cat at 7:30. Every morning I sit down and I plan ahead for the rest of the day. And every lunchtime I go for a walk with the wife when she's in the middle of her lessons. And it's just been really important to find that routine to keep myself mentally fit, as well as relaxing and enjoying something of lockdown. It can drive you crazy, can't it? Just staying inside, doing something. So I'm making this video just to say that be safe in your mental health, and also make sure that you're doing something on a regular basis that's fit and healthy, walking, sleeping well, but having that routine as well.
Don't show emotion. That's what I believed for the first 24 years of my life. That men should be strong, men should be confident, and that men should be tough. You see, the thing is, this is just a myth, but it's what I believed for so many years that it actually caused me so many mental health challenges in my early 20s. I started to realise that I wasn't very confident, and I wasn't this strong, tough guy, and it caused me to have so much anxiety. When I was at the bottom of the mountain, I actually met someone, and when you're at the bottom of the mountain, there's only one way up. And when I was 24, I met someone who was a coach, And this guy wasn't a coach for football, he wasn't a coach for cricket or rugby, he was actually a coach for my mindset and how I felt inside. And on the 23rd of April 2015 I had this coaching session. And for the first time in my life, I learned something truly transformational. That it's so important to express and not suppress. It's so important for us as guys and human beings to open up, share, talk about our vulnerabilities, because in that moment, that is when we truly grow. Now, as a result of all that painful experience, it led me to create this amazing organisation called Student Breakthrough. In a nutshell, we help students overcome anxiety and grow in confidence. And our work has helped over 1,000 students all across the world. Our approach is positive, action-orientated, and ultimately we are there as a listening ear, a heart with ears for young people, but also set some action steps to get them moving forward. My biggest tip with mental health is it's okay not to be okay, and it's also amazing to express and not suppress. My name is Sam Moinet, the founder of Student Breakthrough, and I wish you the very best for 2021.
One thing that's always helped me with my mental health and the way that I feel is to talk about it. Friends, family, whoever. Sometimes I'll even just go on social media and do it. But talking about how we feel as men, as people, as whoever, I think is really, really important. And I would urge anybody that isn't feeling 100% brilliant at any time, just reach out to a friend or to a colleague at work or friends or family. And there will be someone who will listen, and people do care. So please reach out.
I think it's important, in the last year you've seen a lot of people, are depressed, stressed, and people don't speak about it. But I think it's important for people, not just players, but for people in general, to speak to loved ones, people they trust. I think everyone needs a little bit of help, especially during a time like this. So I think it's really important that people do, go and seek help. If it's, your mum, your dad, a close friend, or even if you see a counsellor, for some therapy sessions. Myself, I've spoken to people. You feel a little bit embarrassed at first, but at the end of the day, everyone needs a little bit of help. You can't always do it by yourself. And there's nothing to be embarrassed about, to be honest, Like I said, everyone needs some help, so why not get it? Instead of keeping everything emotionally inside of you, you should just let it go of it, and you'll feel so much better afterwards. So my advice to everyone who needs a little bit of help, just go out and ask people, ask someone for a 5-minute conversation, and then you'll feel great afterwards.
We want to say a huge thank you to the incredible team at Yardley Gobion for all of their amazing support towards Mind BLMK. It is through this support that we can continue providing our key services across Bedfordshire, Luton and Milton Keynes, helping to promote positive mental health to those who need us most locally.